So, I have lost um, a microphone channel, or I thought I lost the. I thought I lost the microphone channel. Last night I had a band in Broken Alibi, and I noticed that my snare top had no signal. My first thought was, great, the 57 went out. Okay. Oh, shit. Get to last night. So last night, I took the... I forget how I troubleshooted it, but eventually I tracked it down to being the snare top, where the break was at the XLR. On that side, not the other side. So anyway, I went in and I took it apart and I noticed that the positive wire was off of the XLR. And I'm like, oh no. And like, if you've known me, and I'm sure there's people out there who are secretly stalking me, who've known me and who knew my childhood and who knew I grew up around CB radios. So my father used to fix and tune up CB radios and shit. So you figured I'd have like a knack for soldering. I don't know a fucking thing about soldering. So I was like, you know what? I've watched my father do it. I've tinkered around with it, but I never really liked it. So I reached for what everybody else was fearing to use, apparently. I bought this just for the fucking hell. It's an auto feeder fucking soldering gun. And let me tell you, it did the job. I mean, all I had to do was heat up the solder and connect the wire and it would have been done. But I wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to squeeze the trigger and see if it did anything. And I don't think it did, but whatever. I mean, it did bridge the two connections together. It did. I think it got clumped up on the side, and then once I got it off of the tip, it bridged two connections together, and I'm like, fuck. So I had to break that apart. But I tested it out, and it works. So, I mean, there's that. Fucking boom.